which therapist you need.
Therapy Thursday.
Now on Wild 94.1.
I understand therapy.
Hi, everybody.
You got a question, 888-429-0941. You can shoot us a call if you want to keep it on the low, maybe do a text thing. Meredith MD is in the building.
Yes, here I am.
Dr. Davi is
Brilliance on deck.
And,
What
dude,
don't laugh at that.
Every time you call it brilliance, everybody's like smacking their lips. Like,
Yeah, like, okay, we'll see how he feels today.
It's not a joke.
All right, well, Dr. Davi, brilliance is needed here.
It's on my business card.
Says, Dr. Davi, my 20-year-old daughter announced that she's getting married to me and her mom last weekend. She'll be 21 in a few months, but nobody wants their kids struggling, so you know how this is going to end. We know it's a bad idea. Her mom is on my side, but also shrieking about yes to the dress and all of that little girly stuff that she thinks is just so cute that she's being lost in the fight. Do I back a full-on mistake for peace, or do I stand my ground against this because I know it's a mistake for my baby girl?
I don't think standing your ground is going to end well. She's 20 years old. The decision has been made. I personally think mom's approach is a little bit better. I'm sure mom has expressed her doubts and any kind of little concerns that she may have. But after you said that, she's letting her adult daughter be an adult and coming on board. You don't want your parents not being involved with your wedding. That's almost something that's unforgivable. So Dad, I would make my opinion known, but don't dwell on it. Let her be an adult. And sometimes you have to learn the hard way. And who's to say that this marriage isn't the best thing that ever happened for your daughter and they could have a long, happy, harmonious time together.
Getting married at 20.
Yeah.
You know damn well that ain't gonna happen.
I mean, it's not advisable, but
This
point,
sounds like a struggle with a K. Scruggle. That's what this sounds like. Like, for real.
But if you put your foot down, you may not be involved in their lives.
you don't want that. That would be worse than letting your daughter do what you perceive as a mistake.
But tell them how you feel is important, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. Brilliance.
and
Yes.
don't even need a full minute.
Yeah. There you go.
I got one for you guys. It
Okay.
says, my girlfriend and I live together. This is out the 727, by the way. My girlfriend and I live together. Her 25th birthday is in 3 weeks. Apparently, 25th birthday is a really big deal. All she wants for her birthday is a puppy. A small little dog that she can carry in her purse. I am totally against it. She already loses her keys, phone, and mind almost on a daily basis. I don't think she'll be a good dog mom, but she won't take no for an answer.
Ooh.
Well, you probably got to apply the advice you just gave Dad. Like, hey, back up your person. Even though it's a bad idea, you got to back them.
Yeah,
You think so?
We're talking
Yeah.
about an animal here. I mean, it's like a little bit like a baby. I mean, it's a big responsibility.
It is, but I would tell you as a person who just, like, my daughter just got a dog a year ago, and it's been great watching her with it because she's gotten more responsible in making sure the dog is taken care of. And this ain't going to sound good, but your wife or your boo or whoever, is it a wife?
Girlfriend.
Your girlfriend, treat her like a baby. Treat her like a kid. You know,
What?
give her the opportunity to kind of grow
To
in
prove
with this
herself?
dog.
Yeah.
Like she basically is losing everything.
Yeah.
Made a whole list of stuff that she's irresponsible about. The dog might help
Yeah.
in her responsibility.
Yeah, the only problem I see is that a lot of times that responsibility, when one person fails, the other person has to
Oh,
take
it's gonna
over.
fall on
Absolutely.
him.
That's
oh, yeah.
the issue.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this
Yeah.
dog is your dog,
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah.
Your girl can't find her keys. She can't find a leash.
How about doing a trial period? Like, give her a raw egg and see if she can.
Okay,
Remember
stop.
they
No,
did like in
no,
high school.
no, that's
see if you can not break this.
Who won't break the egg?
Right, for like
You're
2
ready for a
weeks.
baby.
Get that egg live. Get that egg live. 888-429-0941. Get yours in. All right, Therapy Thursday Part 2 is on the other side. All right, Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's Party Station. Your Wild Splash spot 2 days away. Therapy Thursday is on 888-429-0941. Dr. Davi, Meredith MD, Orlando BGYN. We up in here. Let's see. We got a no name for Dr. Davi.
Ooh.
All right, you got a question for Davi? What's up?
I do. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, Davi.
What's up, bro?
New listener, just moved from Miami, but really like your guys' style and vibe. So,
Oh, man, we
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Thank you for
Welcome.
putting up with the village idiots. What's your question?
my wife and I, we just had a kid 6 months ago. We haven't had, too much sexual experiences together, but we love each other. We keep trying to spice it up. So decided to bring a third into the bedroom, a girl. She's actually pretty hot.
Hey,
And,
wait, hold on, no name it right there. Me and Davy got to do something. All right, just to clap you up. I mean,
Y'all
I'm sure
need to tread
there's
lightly.
a lot of guys out there clapping along with you, pimping. All right, so go ahead, tell us about the hot girl you brought in. What happened?
So she's been just kind of messing around with my wife, which is awesome. Because her body, my wife's body is kind of messed up after childbirth or whatever.
Oh
So
my
we're getting ready. We're getting ready to have this girl actually stay over. And my question is, like, do we let this girl sleep in our bed the entire night? Should I set up a side bed for her? I kind of, I'm having a good time watching and stuff, but, like, I just don't know etiquette after we do the deed.
It's a great question.
Tomorrow.
Great
Nice.
question.
It's a good question for Davi because he's had a threesome before. Go ahead.
I think you let it happen naturally. If the side bed, I think would be a little bit awkward. It would feel too prepared. You want things to just kind of unfold how they're gonna unfold. Now the other side of this is you got to be careful. If the two women start creating their own special little bond, because that is how you lose your girl.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want to be involved the whole time, not just the physical. As a man, we think about the physical, but like on the woman's side, she could get your chick with the mental game. Like saying things like her body ain't how it used to be. Don't ever say that again.
Ever, yeah. I was definitely gonna say that. Whatever
you
just said to us, don't you ever say that in your mouth
No,
again.
No.
You said her body is messed up. Take that out of your head.
Oh no. When I say messed up, I mean no. My wife's hot. I'm just saying, like, she can't really receive my end. You know what I mean?
Understood.
Yeah, we know what you mean. The plumbing and everything is still got to get back together. But we're just in the way you word it, her sensitivity is going to take that to heart.
So I think ultimately what you need to make sure of is that the new chick that you invite is like an enhancement to the relationship and not kind of like replacement.
Okay.
She can't start to fill in the void where you're kind of lacking the emotional bond, the connection side of it, because it's easy for the physical to happen and then we kind of check out.
You're in the catbird seat, dog. I got to tell you, your wife is the steak. And this other girl is the loaded potato. The loaded potato is awesome, but the steak is still the reason you came to the restaurant. So here's two things. Make sure, have a conversation with your girl first before you bring the girl in, because she already knows her, and say, hey, babe, what would you be more comfortable with, like, afterwards? Do you want her in our bed, or do you want us maybe to set her up in the guest room and make it that way? So at least she has a vote. Then you ain't guessing. And also, when they're doing their thing, because they do a dance that you referred to already, when they doing their thing, get closer. You can watch, hold your girl's hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, stroke her hair. Like, be a part of it when you're not actually in the regular space that you would normally be in. Still be involved. Right. Don't just be a spectator, because then that's how you can also excommunicate yourself out of the process, too. Stay involved, all right?
Yeah. TMI. I mean, the other girl's definitely into couples and involving me.
Oh yeah. Trust me. I know she will. Yeah, it'll get there.
But
just don't give her. Let her do the moves that way. Don't give your wife as much attention. Let the other girl give you attention, and now you got just a good circle of love. It's the circle of love.
Okay.
All right, man. Enjoy and call us back with the game tape. We want to know what happened.
I'll call back Monday. That's cool.
That's very cool.
We'll be here.
These guys are living through you, boy. I've never seen y'all so excited to answer a damn Therapy Thursday question in my life.
That's the best question ever right there.
God.
Oh, man. Ask her, do she got friends? All right, wait. We got another no-name. Meredith, you ready?
Yes.
All right, you got a question for Meredith. What you got?
Hey, Meredith, first-time caller.
Hey, first-time caller. Welcome to the Freak Show.
Is this
What's
about
up?
threesomes?
Yeah.
No. My husband has a sister that I have let now twice, without kids and with her 3 kids, move in while she, quote-unquote, gets her life together. She's 37, about to be 37 with 3 kids.
Oh, my.
And it came up again. And she went directly to my husband instead of coming and speaking with me. And I set the law down this time completely. Not anymore. We're too grown for this. And now she's like ghosted me.
Okay.
I barely speak to her. Like, how do I be respectful? But she needs to respect my space too in my life.
I understand that family needs to be there for one another no matter what, but you are not just a continuous revolving door for her problems. Although on the other side, she does have babies and you guys are all related. You want to make sure they're taken care of. But when in the hell is she going to grow up? I think it's time. So it's okay to put your foot down and say, hey, I love you. I care about you. But you can't just keep coming back over here continuously and messing up everything. And who knows how long she's going to stay and get back up on her feet and all that. So although a lot of other people might be like, yeah, no matter what, family's always here. You can always come in. I'm kind of opposite. 3/4 times this is going to happen. I don't know. She's got to grow up at some point and find other options. You can't just be the option every single time.
Exactly.
So I would just say I love you and I care about you, but at this point in time in our life, we can't take you in at this moment. I'm sorry.
her ghosting you might be doing you a favor that you don't even see yet.
Yeah. You don't have to deal with it. She already knows how you feel.
But it's your husband's sister.
Right. I don't want to cause that animosity in the family, but I mean, 3 kids. I only have 1 extra bedroom. I can't. I just can't.
Okay, well, if you can't, then you can't. So, there's
but
just
be
no
sure
ifs
that
and
you
buts
can,
around it,
because
right?
your husband is looking like, well, it's family. Because put it this way, you asked the right person in the room. Because while we all don't want family in there, Meredith is staunchly like, no, hell no, you're not inconvenienced.
And you were so sweet.
You're not going to
before.
inconvenience me, and we've heard her say that with actual family members. So you did ask the right one. But I will tell you that helping family is something that we all have to do at some point, and you've done it greatly. But sometimes those emergencies, especially with those 3 babies looking back at you, that's a hard no. So your husband, her brother, might be, cajoled to like say, hey man, let's at least give them if they do come in, make sure you have a stern out.
Yes.
Like that's the only way that you can save this from being like the last time. Say,
you don't want them on the street,
Yeah, I don't want you out there, but
right.
you can come in here, but we will be working on finding you someplace immediately once you get here. So you got like a 2-week window.
Right. Okay.
I know you don't like that answer, but it's better than just leaving the babies out there in the cold. All right?
Yeah. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Hey, no problem, girl.
That's hard.
All right, damn.
I know. Want to go back to threesomes? And
Yeah,
talk about that a little
let's
bit
talk
more?
about threesomes some more, please. All right, we got Marlon Wayans that's going to be coming in here doing this thing at the Hard Rock Event Center. Tickets still available, and we blazing some out for you on the other side, too. So hold on.
Orlando and the Freak Show.